my name's Tippy and I run 3 online shops. I have 2 Etsy shops and 1 Shopify. My Etsy shops are That Anxious Earnest and That Baby Witch, and my Shopify is That Pride Shop. As you all know, it is Black Friday weekend and leading into Cyber Monday. So I had a sale going on in all 3 of my shops. Both of my Etsy shops had 50% off sales, and my Shopify store had a 30% off sale, and that was site-wide. I didn't make like a ton of sales, but I got a good amount, a nice amount. So I'm gonna be packaging all those orders and chit-chatting a little bit about changes I'm thinking about making. I don't know, I'm still all up in the air. I'm going to be using my Cricut to cut out designs. If someone ordered a sweatshirt, then I have to cut out the heat transfer paper and then use a heat press to stick it to the fabric. I'm going to be using my sublimation printer, which is where I print out something on sublimation paper and then sublimate it to the shirt, which basically dyes the fabric, but you can only do it on light colored things. And then I'm also going to be, I think that's it, my Cricut for stickers as well. Oh, and then a heat press for my mug because I did sell 1 mug. So those are going to be the machines in the process. All right, so we're going to start out with the sublimatable things just because I want to print those out. First, anything that's sublimatable, I just go to Word and I print it out right from Word to my sublimation printer. So these are the designs that I have to print out for that. It may seem like I'm bouncing around between programs a lot because I'm trying to do each shop at once. So I'm doing, doing all the orders for one shop, not like packaging them or anything or even making them, but just getting all the stuff that I needed printed out because this is a like made to order shop. Like I don't make anything in the Pride shop until it's ordered. And also with my art shop, I don't make anything until it's ordered. Like when he prints, I don't have any prints sitting around. I print them out once someone places an order for them. The same with the Pride shop. I make all the merch once somebody places an order for it. With the Witch shop, it's a little different. Some items are made to order and most of them are already done though. So that's why it might seem like I'm bouncing around. I just want to get all the products, the stuff that I need to make them out first. Like for this sublimation, I printed out all the sublimatable images that I need out. I didn't make them. I didn't make the product yet, but I just printed it out. So now I'm going to move on to the Cricut for the Pride shop. So I had to make a sticker sheet, or need to make an Ace Pumpkin pouch. But the thing is, I already sold about maybe 5 or 6 things with this design on it already, like sweatshirts, t-shirt, just in general. I've sold about 5 or 6 things with this particular Ace Pumpkin design on it. And then one day I looked at it and I said, that flag is upside down. So there are a bunch of people who have this Ace Pumpkin upside down. The flag starts with black and ends with purple. You would think I would know that considering it's my flag, but mistakes happen. So I'm just gonna fix that first and then I'll make all the products. I just realized something. I put all of these in the same project because I figure the Cricut's gonna cut it all, so it doesn't matter. Yes, some of this material is sticker paper and some of it is heat transfer paper. So yeah, I'm dumb. So I'm gonna separate it now because this is a sticker, so this can go on a full sticker paper. But then this peace sign is a sticker, but these two need to be cut on a heat transfer because they're gonna go on a canvas pouch like this. So yeah, gotta fix that. Now that I am only gonna print these two because they're both on the sticker paper, I am gonna mix up the shops because I do have 3 stickers to print from my art shop. And since this sticker sheet takes up a full sheet of paper, this one is, if I click make it, this peace sign is on a mat all on its own right here in the corner. It's on a mat all on its own, which means it's going to print that and waste the rest of the paper. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to put my art stickers on the same one, just so I don't waste paper. Okay, and now as you can see, this one is on its own sheet, and then these over here are on another sheet, so I'm not wasting the entire sheet. It'll just print it all out nice and good. All right, let's get this bad boy printed. When it comes to the pumpkin and goatee series, they are the most bought on my website. I mean, on my Etsy site. But I usually just print them directly from the file that I originally made. But I have a lot of orders with them. And so I'm just going to make sure that they're all formatted correctly, because I'm going to be printing them off like one by one, and I don't want to go in and have to tweak every one individually. So I'm just going to go in before I print them all and make sure that they're all formatted correctly to a 5x7 format, because that's what they sell the most in. And if I have an 8.5x11, I'll also format those. We're going to start with the 5x7s. So I already did this one. One reason why I don't normally format these to the correct size is because they're mostly just centered images. It's not like anything's going to get cut off because they're usually in the center anyways. But because I have so many orders with them in there, I just want to make sure that they're right, just to be sure. So I'm going to be formatting them like I said. But yeah, then the reason why I don't normally do it is because if something's in the center of a page, it doesn't usually matter. Like, because there's usually a border around it, but it doesn't usually matter if it's in the center. There's nothing else that needs to go around it. So now I'm going to be printing out all of the art print files. So you're going to go down to the floor and watch them come out of the printer. Okay, and here are all the prints I just did. The Mind Breathes is also another one of the more frequently bought ones. So these two are actually the most popular, the Mind Breathes and Muffin Top. But surprisingly, Plant Witch has gotten a lot. About half of these smaller ones are from one person, and then the rest are just all another one. So yeah, that's what all my prints are looking like. As far as the sticker goes, so I finally found some new paper that I actually really like, because the other paper I was using was super thin and I was not feeling it at all. But the only problem is my Cricut seems to be having an issue die cutting these. So if you can see, it's like stuck in some places, and I put this on Cardstock Plus, and it's not, I mean, it's thick, but it's not that thick. Like, so something must be with the texture where it's having a hard time. So I might recut this sheet to see if I can get it cut correctly, because I really don't want to like cut this with my own X-Acto knife or something. Like, I didn't buy a Cricut to cut stuff myself. So I'm probably going to try to recut these. Also, I forgot that I did make an Etsy shop for my Pride shop as well, but it only has stickers on it. It doesn't have all the products. So someone did buy a sticker sheet for my Pride shop in my Etsy Pride shop. The Pride shop in the Etsy version. The sticker Pride shop is what I'm going to call it. Someone bought something from a sticker Pride shop, so I have to print that sticker sheet off. And then I'm going to try to reprint these, I think, because I'm not happy. I think I'm going to put these all in their plastic sleeves first, just so I can stack them and move them to the side before I print anything, because they're in the way. All right, so I was able to clean up some desk space. Like I said, I'm not going to actually package these up yet because I think what I want to do is actually heat press everything I have to heat press, because I just don't want the heat transfer stuff sitting around for too long. So yeah, I'm just going to do that. Now I'm going to heat up my heat press and get on with it. All right, heat press is all heated up. I have everything laid out so I can just easily press everything, and we're going to start pressing. So like I said, I forgot that I set up a pride shop also on Etsy with just stickers, and someone bought this flag and the stickers, so I have to make this one because I completely slipped my mind. And then I'm going to attempt to make these die cut stickers again, because the first time it didn't cut all the way through and I don't want to cut it. So I'm going to try that again and see if I can get it to work this time. Hopefully, fingers crossed that it works. I'm going to put it on a higher setting and see what that does. I don't know what's up with this paper. It's having a hard time cutting through it. Okay, it all looks like garbage right now. But anyways, these are my old thank you cards that I use for my That Anxious Artist shop. And also my That Baby Witch. It looks basically the same, but it just says, it has like the design for That Baby Witch on it and everything. But these are the last two cards I have, and I didn't want to waste any, so of course I'm not going to throw them out. But since I have more than 2 orders for the art shop, that means I can now test out my new cards. So for these, the back is blank and it just says thank you, and it's very generic, so that I can write a personalized thank you message on the back. But I've been thinking I want to stop doing the handwritten notes, and I'm just going to have regular old thank you cards. So I designed some of those, but obviously I didn't print any yet because I still had these that I was trying to use up. So I think I'm going to print those new ones, and then we can see what I think of them. But they were supposed to go on like brown card, but I can put it on this cute little speckled card. You can see it has like, if this thing wants to focus. Okay, so it has like speckles on it, like color speckles. So I don't know if I should keep these or try for the other one. I'll show you the other one. I also just got another order in the Pride shop, but it's for a medium sweater, and I don't know if I said it already, but I ran out of medium black sweaters, so I'm waiting for that shipment to come on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I'll have my medium sweaters, and then I can, you know, do the thing. All right, so these are what the new cards look like. So it says, thank you so much for supporting my small business or products I made to order. I hope you love your item as much as I love making it. If for any reason you have a problem with your purchase or order, please do not hesitate to let me know. If you love your product, please tag me. Boom, bada, boom, boom, boom. The idea is all of my cards will look the same, except for it would be a different business that it's saying it for. Like obviously for the Baby Witch shop, everything is handmade, so it says I help you love your handmade item. Everything else, I mean, yeah, they're handmade, but like not really what people think when they think handmade. Like I made it. They're made to order, they're not handmade, I guess. This is the Pride Shop's thank you cards, and then these will be the art thank you cards. So they all look very similar. So I think I am gonna print these off. And then when my Baby Witch ones run out, I'm gonna print off the new ones. But the only thing is, I want to change the logo for the Baby Witch ones. So I'm not gonna print any of these off yet until I decide what I want my new logo to be. I don't want it to be my face anymore. I don't mind it for the art one because that's like the face of that anxious artist and it's art. But when you're buying something like for the witch shop and like I give stickers with the logo on it and it looks weird, and I don't think anyone wants that. But mostly I just don't want it to be my logo anymore. So I think I'm gonna choose or design a new logo. I have some ideas in the works, but nothing concrete yet. So yeah, I'm gonna need to change that. All right, this is what the new thank you cards are looking like, and I really like them. And they match the Pride Shop thank you cards so well, so I'm happy with this. Also, another Pride Shop order came in for another medium sweater. So yeah, all those people are going to have to wait to get their orders. On Tuesday is when I'll get my shipment of medium sweatshirts, and then I can make them. So I can't do anything until they get here. I am making the rest of the products though, because the two people that just ordered something just now, they only ordered sweatshirts, but some of this other stuff and some of those shirts that I made earlier also belong to people who ordered medium sweatshirts. So it's a lot. Last order is pretty hefty. It's this big print and then all of these small prints, and I'm gonna have to figure out a way how to ship these. Maybe a box. Like, I'm not used to selling this many prints to one customer, so I'm gonna leave that to the side. Maybe I'll find a box to put those in, but for now I'm just gonna package up the Pride stickers. And these aren't going to go in a box because they're part of an order that has other stuff with it. All right, I think I figured out this large order situation. I'm going to use a small flat rate priority box for all of the small prints in her order. And for the big print, I'll just use a second mailer and I'll put the big one in its own box. These actually fit perfectly in there. I always have some flat rate boxes just hanging around. I have a bunch, I have like maybe 20 of these and then like maybe 10, whatever. I have some of these, some of the big ones, because you never know when you're gonna need them. So my phone must have died at some point and I'm not sure when. So when I noticed, I was like, okay, it's about time to take a break. Took a little lunch break, watched the little girlfriends, and now it's back to packaging orders. I only had one order in my witch shop. Surprisingly, that shop usually does pretty good, but I only had one order. So this is my little tray. I'm gonna try to find it though. I'm just gonna package this one up. All right, and on to the Pride Shop orders. I already folded the one Aero shirt over there, so I'm just gonna start folding up the rest. if you're thinking to yourself, this order wasn't there earlier, when did she make this mouse pad? I made it just now. I had another order come in and it was stuff that I could ship out today, which means that it wasn't a medium sweatshirt. I don't know when people keep buying the medium sweatshirt. I didn't know it would be that popular, but I have like 4 orders that I can't ship out because they have medium sweatshirt attached. But someone ordered 2, 3, 4 flags, I think, and 2 keychains. So I have those in there. And then also a mouse pad. So I'm just gonna put the mouse pad in its little sleeve. I am actually a little nervous about the mouse pad order because the way they're listed on my site, it's just the image of the flag and the whole mouse pad is white. But I don't really like it like that, and I think it just looks not nice, and I don't really like the white that is on these pads. It's like this white where it's like almost, it's like a cool white. Like if it was like this white where it's like a warm white, I wouldn't mind. So when they placed the order, I actually just whipped up a background real quick, put it in there, and then printed it out. And hopefully they don't mind that the background is on there. I need to update all my mouse pads because I don't want to sell mouse pads with plain white backgrounds. It just looks plain, it looks dumb, it looks not good. So hopefully they don't mind that I put this colorful cloud background on there. All right, guys, this is the end of my packaging video. I have 3 more orders, like I said, to package up still, but I just don't have the sweatshirts that I need for them. So this is the aftermath of our Black Friday sale, and it's not a ton of orders, but that's okay. I'm happy with the orders I got. Bye.